Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them spring fresh from the ground. Morning has broken. Angela Foster, good morning to you. Like the first morning, blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the earth. So this morning, Angela, good morning to you. Good morning to all those who are watching. This morning, I'm making breakfast for the wifey. Let me just tell you from now. This morning was like a nice morning. So I got up, woke up rather. I we had devotion because we're trying to do some new things for the new year. So we had devotion, and then I gave her a massage. Just peace. I just now I just pat myself on the back this morning. As husbands, if you're a husband and you're watching me right now, remember, if you do something not us or you do something for your wife, just pat yourself on the back. Good morning, Elaine. Good morning. And to all those who are watching, good morning. Brooklyn in the house. Oh, Brooklyn in the house. Yeah. Biggie. Biggie. Can't you see? Alright, let me leave the Brooklyn people alone. Yeah, so that's what I did. So I gave her a massage, and then after giving her a massage, I came into the kitchen. I just got up, come in the kitchen, and just decided to make breakfast. So I'm just doing my thing this morning, because we're going to church, but sometimes you have to get up and do some things as a husband, right? Right? She get the whole works, Angela. The whole works. She must, she must. I think she's so blessed. Yeah? I think, Guys, so, what am I making this morning? I'm making this morning, putting a twist on a Jamaican classic, which is Jamaicans have a dish called rundown, right? Which is mackerel, salted, pickled mackerel, and it's cooked down in coconut milk. Very nice Jamaican classic. But this morning I'm flipping the script and I'm using canned mackerel. Yes, not the pickled mackerel that we know and love. I'm using canned mackerel, and I'm gonna do the same thing with it. And then I'm gonna up mine a little bit because I have some okras, and I really like okras, guys. I love okras. Okras, I believe, should be eaten by everybody because it is very good for your digestive system. And so I have some okras that I'm gonna add to it. Yeah, and I'm just gonna make it into a dish. Yeah. So this morning my devotion was good morning once again. If you're done, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Just click on that little thumbs up icon somewhere right there at the bottom below the video, and it goes a long way in optimizing my video on YouTube. Happy Sunday to you if you're a Sunday person, or if you're a weekend person, happy weekend. Yeah. So that's what, and let me just show you quickly my list of ingredients. Now my space is very small, guys, and so please be aware that there's not much to see in my space aside from the little, it's almost as though I'm living in England. Yeah, the way it's small. All right, so this is what I have. I have some garlic, I have a bell pepper, a nice bell pepper, I have a tomato, I have some peppers here. This is a different kind of pepper. Shishoyo pepper is a Japanese pepper. I don't know, but I get this pepper from Trader Joe's. I have half of a large onion. I have over here some okras. I have some thyme. I searched the fridge and I couldn't find scallions, So, but I do have some green seasoning. What's left of my green seasoning here, I'm gonna add. Nicole Bryson, good morning to you. Nicole Marjorie, good morning to you. Tanika, if you want butter bean there, you know. If you want butter bean, it's our day. But yeah, so this morning I'm using this brand mackerel, and the reason why I'm using this brand mackerel is because I got it with just salt. It's just water and salt, all right? And that's the type of mackerel you need. The coconut, the mackerel that is in tomato tomato paste or tomato sauce will not be suitable or ideal for this process, all right? You want the one that is in brine, all right? Now, with that being said, you're not gonna use the brine because the brine usually is super salty. Well, not overly, but you know, it has a lot of salt. All right, so I just crushed my garlic, trying to do this quick enough so that the wifey won't have to jump up out of bed to come supervise it. You know, what's in your green seasoning? Okay, so Nicole, my green seasoning has scallions, onions, garlic, basil, thyme. It has green peppers, bell peppers. It has Scotch bonnet peppers. It has basically everything that's green in your refrigerator as it relates to herbs and seasonings. That's what I put in it, and just put it in the food processor and blend it. You don't have to add any water. You don't have to add any oil or nothing like that. Just blend everything that's green in your refrigerator, and that works. And the reason why I do that is because I want it to last. So you know, sometimes you always have seasonings that go bad in the fridge, but I'm just dead there until it's spoiled. Well, yeah, so with my green seasoning I combated that problem in an effective way, because this green seasoning was in my fridge for at least 2-3 months. Yeah, so I use it from it again. I fill this bottle and I use it all the way down. Now the color has deepened a little bit. When you just do the green seasoning, the colors are gonna be bright, but you know, as it gets a little bit more, less fresh, the colors are gonna go deep and become like army green color. You know, but that's good. Depends on the frequency in which you use your green seasoning. All right, and I have a video up. Just type in Yardie belly green seasoning and you will see the tutorial on how to make it. Again, the ingredients may vary because you don't have to have the same ingredients that I do. Say for instance, you're a scallion person or a green onion person, then your green seasoning will reflect that, because it will have a lot of green onions. You get what I'm saying? But you don't necessarily have to do it exactly like I do. I put a little bit of different things in mine as well. I put some rosemary, I put some basil, I put some oregano, and all of those things are not 100% absolutely necessary. You get what I'm saying? The main ingredients in your green seasoning should be the trio, the Jamaican trio, which is scallion, garlic, and onion. Everything else is embellishment. All right, everything else is embellishment, so remember that. Let me see what else. Right, so pretty much we're gonna start the ball rolling. Let me just wash this. It's a boy will try to cook quick, in it, because you know. Yeah, let me just wash the bell peppers. Alright. Now let me see if that patty look good enough to show you guys. Alright, yes, it look good, we can show you. So with my mackerel, I am doing some green banana. I have green banana in this pot that I just boiled, and I have couple pieces of yellow yam in there, and I have also some purple potato. That's why the water look a little bit murky. It's not dirty water, please understand, because I know some guys will think that yes, it's dirty water. No, it looks murky because the potatoes are purple. All right, enough of that. Stop looking to my pot, leave my pot alone. Over here I have some ginger. Oh, my camera is fogging up. I have some ginger that's boiling, and in that ginger, I've placed a couple cardamom seeds. See right there, cardamom. Yes, which is a very very nice herb that you can use. Yeah, yeah. Justin B, come on, and no dirty water, go away. So that's cardamom right there, and I have the ginger and the cardamom boiling. See there? And in that, I'm gonna add one moringa tea. Now, if you don't know about moringa tea, you're missing out. This is a very, 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 very healthy tea. Yeah, and it comes in tea bag. All right, comes in the form of a tea bag. Let me see if I can do it. I'm using one hand to do this and one hand to see there. And you just put in your moringa tea in your tea in the water, and you leave that on the edge right there. So on the edge, all right, let me leave it alone. And you cover that. So that tea this right there, so right where you want it. All right, back over here to my other station. You see, that's how you operate. You have to operate in stations. Yeah. Yes. All right. So now I'm just going to quickly prep these ingredients here. For my rundown. Cutting up my garlic, guys. And let me just put out my disclaimer. I am not a professionally trained chef, but I do have a lot of enthusiasm as it relates to what I do. So just put my disclaimer out there. If you need advice on cooking and you want it from a professional level, you may choose to do so from somebody who is professionally trained. Otherwise, my program is just opinionated. Okay, now it might be good opinions, but as such I still have to put out my disclaimer. Okay, so I have my garlic right there, and as I told you earlier, I can't find no scallion, so I'm not work with it. If I not no scallion, I'm not working with it. Alright, so I'm just put in some onions here, and I'm gonna leave these at this size. Yeah, this one might want to get a little thinner. Don't do this at home, guys, because this is dangerous knife plays. Alright, and I'm just adding my garlic and my something over there. So yeah, then over here now I have my bell peppers, and this bell pepper is a funny shaping one, so I have to work around the shape to get the dice properly. Alright, and you just want to dice your bell peppers into bite-sized pieces. Good morning once again if you are joining me for the first time for this year, or if it's the first time this week, or you know, if you've never seen me before or seen this program before. Good morning to you. I'm a Jamaican national living in the US, and I love cooking, and this morning I am just making some breakfast for my wife and my family. You know the funny thing about it, the little boy did supposed to get up and help me make the breakfast. Me and him agree, you know. We say, Mommy's been working real hard. Let's make some breakfast for Mommy. Oh yes, hear him now, guys. Yes, and I think she gonna want pancake. Me say she not gonna want a pancake. She gonna want waffles. All of what him want, you know. All of what him want. She gonna want waffles, and she gonna want. Me say, you know what? Me will make the breakfast. And she gonna want eggs and bacon with him myself. She gonna want all these things that him a say mother go want. Why these American children or American brought up children always I try to get for them way? You know? So I just cancel out that argument from early. I'm gonna just dice my tomatoes. And guys, you're preparing somewhat of a stew. So there is no real cuteness or neatness to what you're doing right now. You just need to just get them cut up. Right? Right. And this morning we had a devotion, and our devotion was talking about the fact that as married people, you really need to hang around other married people, especially those who have been married before you. You know, a lot of times married people have to keep them single friends, and the single friend show them all sort of wrongs. Yeah, the single friends showing them all sort of wrongs. I used to have a friend in Jamaica, and even though I'm married, him always a show me woman. Yeah, he be like, send to her. You see that girl there, look how she look good. And me like idiot always a look. You know? So as a married person, you have to find counsel with those who have done the married game before you. Yeah, I'm cutting up these peppers. I'm trying to get out the vein, the middle piece there. Because the seeds of the heat. Yeah, so if you're in a steady relationship, even if you're not married yet, right, and you interested in keeping your spouse, you don't really want to hang around the idle single people them. No, because the idle single people them is gonna try to mash up your thing. You know, so the devotion this morning was talking about how you take counsel, and you take counsel from, like, it's like you go to church, for instance, and your pastor in divorce or never been married, and him going to tell you how to live your married life. No, 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 no. What you want is you want people who have been down that path, you know, to tell you what's going on. You want people who have got that road to say, no, no, go there, sir, that's a danger right there, sir. You get what I'm saying? So that's what my devotion was talking about this morning. It was a very good devotion. I felt very devoted when I was done. Hallelujah. So if you when you wake up in the morning, always grab your little devotional. Yeah? And read up something. You know, you can't just through life and not learning anything. Nobody not instructing you. Yeah, you don't know everything. We all need a little bit of counsel every now and then. So that was my devotion this morning. Be as a married person that we must find other married people, especially people who have been married longer than us. You know, and in my circle is a few people we have who've been married long. Because you know the funny thing about it? 50% of all marriages, especially church marriage, end in divorce. You don't know that? You never know that? Yes. You know, funny. Because people are divorced like what? Your husband do something and you don't like it, you divorce him. Your wife do something and you don't like it, you no divorce. Good morning, Janice Jones. Good morning, Cheese Irie. Just to be, leave me alone though. Yeah, alright. Some things them cut up now. Let me just show you what's going on. And this is the time over there. And this is my okra. I don't normally cut up my okra because the more you cut it up is the more slimy it gets in the pot. So I normally just clean my okra, like, you know, cut off the end this and the tip right there, cut off the end and the tip. And then, you know, just wash it, make sure it washed properly. Because okra have this little black bruise thing sometime when you leave it in the fridge long. And then, you know, you're pretty much good to go from there. Alright. So now I am getting ready to start the ball rolling over here, so me soon come. You ever hear about ride and whistle? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing two things at the same time. Cleaning up as I go along and making sure everything is prepped nicely. Okay. Alright, so as I said, what you said, see? If I need you, I always need you, but I don't really want your help right now, but I need you. You know what I mean? I'm just so romantic. Woo! No, somebody stop me. I'm smoking. Oh, God. All right, so I'm gonna use some coconut oil. Yeah, and I got this coconut oil from Aldi, and you don't sleep on Aldi, guys. Please, me I beg you. If you don't want good products, you know, unpretentious type of products that is not really fully 100% commercialized or malicious in them intent, you can try Aldi. If you want cheap products that look good and seemingly is wholesome and thing, try Aldi. Yeah, because Aldi work right when it comes to that. Alright, so let me set up this pot over here so now and turn off my tea. Yes, come over here so now with my thing. Please don't look in the kitchen. Anytime I'm moving the camera, shut on the eye. Okay. Oh God. Normally I put my little candle on the stove right there, because when the stove get hot, the candle wax get heated and it leave a nice smell. This is my moringa cardamom tea. Moringa, cardamom, and ginger. And then what I do with this, guys, is when this is cool, after I make my tea and I drink my tea, when it gets cool, I pour it in a bottle. I add it to my sorrel. I do all sort of different stuff with it, because don't sleep on the cardamom, don't sleep on the moringa. Them things are good for your body and your structure. Alright, let me turn this fire down now so I can add my coconut oil. Now I'm going to plant my phone over here. It's a little bit far from the action, but please work with me. Alright, and we'll try to zoom as much as possible. Okay, no, yeah, over zoom now. Stop over zoom. Alright, right there is good. Yes. Okay, wave off the heat, wave off the heat. The stove make your pot get a little bit hottish. Yeah. Alright, bring it back here. Good. Now I'm gonna add some coconut oil. And my cooking method is a little bit unusual, guys, so bear with me. Yeah, I will try to explain as I go along. Alright, the first thing I'm gonna add is my okra. Are you going to make a hash? Your live feed is skipping and freezing up. I apologize, Janice Jones. I apologize for the skipping and freezing. So the first thing I add is my okra. I'm making mackerel rundown, Janice. All right, and it's gonna be mackerel, tin mackerel rundown. All right. Okay, so I add my okra. Why I add the okra is because the okra is the longest thing to cook. All right, let me go again. No skipping and freezing here, Janice. Maybe your connection. Thank you, Justin B. And thank you so much, guys. And so yeah, so you want to add this quickly and get this at least starting to toast, right? Yeah. Then immediately, you don't have to waste time. Immediately, you can add your peppers, onions, and garlic. Amen. Amen. Then the next thing that I want to add is my mackerel. However, as I told you, I usually take the water out. Take the mackerel out of the brine. Yeah. Let me just put this right there and move around my okra a little bit. Yes, yes. See? Hope you guys can see. I'm trying my best. Hold on, let me move this out the way. Hope you guys can see what's going on in my pot. Yeah. As a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and prep for the coconut milk, and so that I can always add the coconut milk, right away. I think I'm gonna allow for the okra to stew a little bit in the coconut milk, because you don't want the canned mackerel or tin mackerel to disintegrate. So you don't want to add it too early. So now I'm gonna just prepare my coconut milk and allow for that to, stew down nicely. Alright. Let me just stir and mix. That we had a little bit of coconut milk left in our refrigerator, and I'm essential, guys. I don't overuse or use wrong or anything like that. I'm essential, so I'm using what we have. Okay, so we're using some of the powdered coconut milk, and I'm just adding it right now to my pot. Yeah, make it stew down a little bit. Now I can turn back up the flame. Turn back up the flame, because we want to make this stew work. Good. Yes, yes, yes. Nice, nice. Good. And as soon as this come back up to a boil, we know so we're ready for adding the rest of our ingredients. Now the okras can be eaten raw. Let me just tell you all that. So okras, you don't have to really worry how long them cook. You don't really want them to overcook anyway. So I just want this to come back up to a boil before I add in the rest of stuff. Now at this time you can start adding in some of your herbs and spices if you have herbs and spices that you want to use. I'm using this spicy garlic. Yeah. That's one. Then I have a little bit of paprika, and I'm not using much of that because I don't want to change the color too much. I'm using some 21 flavor seasoning from Trader Joe's. And make sure your seasonings are really herb based. You don't really want to use too much powder. Make sure your seasonings are herb based, because the herbs are better. Yeah, one thing that I have to admit that I always use is garlic powder. And if your garlic powder goes if it stick up in the bottle after a couple months of opening it, it's not pure garlic powder. Okay, pure garlic powder never sticks together. When they add things to garlic like cornmeal or any other type of filler, that's when the garlic powder sticks. So I'm adding my mackerel now. And normally I'm not use them canned mackerel here, but you have it out of necessity. Yeah, that does work with it, yeah. Is that me have, that me I use. And you don't want over stir at this time, because you don't want it to break up. It already broken from in the can already. If it was Grace mackerel, this would have been a better choice. But whoever could we have. Yeah. So I have mackerel right there. Now I'm gonna add my thyme. I have some thyme right here. I'm just pretty much what I do is just scrape it back way off the stalk. Yeah. Nice. And the last thing I'm gonna add is my tomato and my bell peppers. And then I'm gonna touch it with some of my green seasoning. And that's pretty much it, you know. Yeah, I've not seen some of the comments. Please bear with me. I'm gonna look at the comments in a few. Yes, man. Let me have a little piece of butter. Let me add right there. And I always have to add my little apple cider vinegar, and I'm using some Bragg's, yeah. Always have to add a little apple cider vinegar because them things they're good for probiotic and digestion and them things there, you see. So yeah. And I use the cap of the vinegar as my guide. Yes, man. And that's it. Yes. That's it. Can you believe it? Yes. Watch it. Could I? See my thing shell. Yes. My thing shut. My thing turn up. Yes. Ooh, 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 I feel so good. Yes. And that is breakfast. Breakfast is what? Served. Now me I prepare for it. Plate my food now. Yeah. You're not playing now, we don't play. If it does work fast and quick and yeah. Consider all of the options. Turn down the stove. Don't want nothing burn. Take up the onion. Come done use it already. Put it in the onion something right there, so. Put them things in the sink. Yeah. How I clean up with space, you see me? Yeah, that's how we work around here. Turn down the stove again, because it's still bubbling up when it should be stewing down. Yes. And good. Alright. Kayan Horton says, can I get some? Ilian says, ready for breakfast. Johnny says, no more. She watching it on the laptop. Alright. Kathleen says, I'm skipping. Sorry about that, Kathleen. My signal may be poor. Sorry about that. Bear with me. So we're trying our best to make it right. So this Sunday morning, wherever you are in the world, we do hope that you know, stay focused on the Lord and all them other things there. You know, some people have to work. You know, it no matter, nothing wrong with that. Get up and do what you have to do. If you have to do it, get up and do what you have to do. If you work the whole day of the week and you have to go laundry, go laundry. You have to do what you have to do. You know? And remember one thing though. Keep your Sabbath holy. Keep your day holy. Keep your day focused on God. And it not have to be that day. If you, again, out of necessity. See me something skip. See something skip now. Alright, so me. Yes, good. Best to reconnect. Yeah, so yeah, your day is what you make. Your week is what you make of it, and your life is what you make of it. You know, if you remember to retain the knowledge of God in your heart and in your mind, God will intervene in your circumstance and fix whatever issues concern you. You know, don't live your life for others. Live your life for Him. Yeah. I can only encourage you in the things that I have been exposed to and what I have to do to make my walk and my movement in God sure. You get to me, I say? Don't you just hate when you go to the store and buy avocado, for instance, and you come home with it and it looks so nice in the store, and when you come home with it not good? Them take people for idiots, you know. Me wonder who grow them avocado here. You know, so the avocado no good be. Yeah, I feel so hurt. I feel violated. You know? I feel like me need to carry it back go carry it back go to the store and tell them to grow it over. Cause them take people for idiot. Eh? Look on the avocado. Watch it. Avocado no right. It just me feel ignorant. I'm not that straight now. Me nah lose my 49 cent. You must think me an idiot.
80 something cent.
80 something cent.
98.
What? No, sir, me have to eat some of the black part here. 98 cents, you know how much money that? Down the drain? Think a joke me. Hey, I've come America, come find out say people will war you over a penny. People will war you over a penny. They must say, oh, I need to get by my penny, please. Especially the white people them. Oh, take them penny if you're bad. They might call all the store manager. Can I speak to your manager? Can I speak to your manager? And I said, this is just a penny. No, this person stole from me. I need to call the police. They need to be arrested. They stole from me. Oh, you're still there. Them white people, they will get by your nerves and say your teeth 1 penny, 1 copper looking color money.
Is it cold outside?
Eh?
It's not cold.
Me dey hear you.
Is it cold?
If me cold?
If it's cold.
No. I'm so warm and toasty right now.
Outside I'm talking.
Oh, outside. Me not care about outside. Inside my heart is warm. Do it. In my heart, it's so warm right now. Alright, may I try my best, guys. I'm gonna wrap up this thing quickly and just let me clean up my plate and do my best for you. Alright. So, may I go move this over to here. And then I'm gonna turn my camera this way and give you guys a view of my table with all my stuff on it. Please don't come for me. Okay. Then over here now I'm gonna try to plate this food to the best of my ability. Now because I don't want my banana them to crush up, I use the egg lifter. And that's a good idea for those guys who always boil green banana and have it break up. Use your egg lifter. Alright? Now my wifey, she's a very reserved eater. So may I give her how much banana you want, babe? 2 banana. Because she's so dainty with the eating. You know, boy like me now, may I eat about 15. Yeah? And then I put the yam right there. I'm gonna give her 2 pieces of yam. 2 pieces of yam good, right guys? Tell me, you don't tell me now, cause I need to know. 2 pieces of the yellow yam. And the yellow yam and look good. It look very, very, very good. And then now I have the purple potato where it no come across as being purple. She not got to like this. I'm gonna just take one and cut it.
I only want one yam.
No, but I have to make the plate look decentish, my girl.
Should I read it?
It's up to you. Alright. So you just take your knife and just cut your purple potato. Yeah. Got me looking so crazy right now. The purple got me looking so nice right now. Woohoo! Mackerel Rundown. Mackerel Rundown. Yeah, I have a friend who always say mackerel run away. Mackerel run away. You know them foreign people, eh? Yeah. And you just put your mackerel down in the middle. Start out with your okra nicely, lay a little foundation. And make sure say you have enough gravy, you know, because this type of food you have gravy, yes. Them food that don't play, don't sleep on the gravy when it comes to them food. is anarchy happening at the house. Yeah, man. Some put some nice chunks of mackerel down. And the canned mackerel, as long as you not break it up, it does serve its purpose, yeah? How this looking, guys? It look like something I go on. Put down some okra on top of that. Yeah. Yes, man. Put down some onion and some tomato and some pepper. Yeah. Put down some more okra right there. And put a next little piece of mackerel for it, you know, make it nice and juicy. And then you put your gravy, more gravy, cheese and paste. How that look, guys? How the thing look? No. Remember me tell you. Woohoo! It looks so good. It looks so stupendous right now. And that's it, you know, guys. Had breakfast thing this, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna find my Jamaican teacup and pour out some of my moringa tea. Woohoo! Got me looking so crazy right now. Yes. The food got me looking so crazy right now. Boy, got me looking so crazy right now. Looking so crazy, the food got me looking so crazy, the food. Okay, and your mouth run water down. Looking so crazy with me moringa tea and me mackerel rundown, and the food looks so good right now. And and me say, me love it right now. And say, me love it right now. Baby, up to the time. Timeless. Baby. The dinner ready, I mean the breakfast ready. So right here I have some purple potatoes, Irish. I have some yellow yam. The wife I got eat only one. I have some green banana. Yes, Jamaican green cooked green banana. If you are not Jamaican, we do cook green banana. In Trinidad them call it fig. And we have a little bit of avocado. The avocado never come out right, but yeah. And here the main event, yeah, the entree is some okra cooked down with the canned mackerel or tin mackerel that is in brine, not the one that is in tomato juice or tomato sauce. And we have some moringa, cardamom, and ginger tea right here. Everything is steaming. It is waiting on the wife to come and take it and to make use of it. And if you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. We love it. We love it. We love it. And let me tell you something. When you don't know what to cook, if you're in your kitchen and you don't know what to cook, turn your hand and make fashion. That's the way you go about it. Turn your hands and make fashion. Turn your hands and make fashion. Look in the cupboard what to cook, and the things that you have will come strangely much in the pot and make your food good. Hallelujah. Turn your hands and make fashion. Purposeful Life with Janice Jones says beautiful presentation. Ginger tea, yes. And Janice, remember this. When you go to the supermarket, find cardamom. Let me show you. Cardamom, don't sleep on cardamom. It's a Moroccan spice. A lot of people use it over in Morocco. And it comes as the little seeds. And you just pop a couple seeds in your tea. Yeah? And I promise you, girl, this one will help you. Yeah, it's medicinal, it's flavorful, and it has this beautiful flora. You hear them words, eh? Flora.
Flora or aura?
Flora.
Oh.
So you want to try the food, or you gotta take a picture?
Picture.
So go take a picture.
My phone is dead.
So that way I do this morning, you know. We just I do what we have to do. You know, make sure say you start the day right, you gotta end the day right. That's so me look on things. And this morning I want to start the day right. When I'm done, I gotta take a shower and put on my clothes and go down to the church and lift up holy hands and praise the Lord and give him glory, because he give me the opportunity to get up this morning and make Mackerel Rundown. Isn't God good? Isn't God good?
Glory.
I made the mackerel rundown and the Lord bless me. Let me show you the wifey. I'm going to show you my wifey right now. Wifey!
You love my trouble.
Say good morning. Say good morning, girl.
Good morning.
In your Jamaica shirt. Oh, you're
Thanks
so
for
hot.
keeping this company while he makes my breakfast.
Woohoo! Maybe I watch TV too. Woohoo! Talk again. More talking. You look so cute this morning, and your hair all just done up in a bun. Let me go on. Turn around. Muggles. Woohoo! 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 Gee, Sam, the ear just looks so hot. Oh God! Yeah, man. So, let me tell you guys. This is how we have to live. You know, just live your life. You know them way. Just live your life. Do the best you can and work with what you have. Don't try do what you not need to do. Don't try please who you can't please. Do the best you have. Work with what you have. Yeah. And I promise you, it will work out in the end. Yes, yes, yes. It's definitely gonna work out in the end. But yeah, the wife here take some pictures now. And by the way, guys, let me just tell you another thing. I normally do not put sugar in my tea. Yes, it's crazy. I know it's crazy, but we try to minimize. See, let's look at all something. We try to minimize the amount of exposure to sweet stuff that we have, and it work out. You know, especially if you have diabetical issues or anything like that. No, well, I'm gonna cut off them here. If you have any diabetical issues, you know, avoid the excess sugar, and you're fighting for no. So when you have start to use less and less sugar, your taste buds open more and more. Sugar and salt is two dangerous agents, even though them necessary, them dangerous, especially the when the people them over salt the food and when the people them over sweeten the food. Yeah, so am I food this? Yeah. And God is good. We love him because we love him. See, you can't prep everything same time. You have to do it and move on, you know. Screenshot it and do it. So we can move on. But guys, thank you for joining us this morning. Yeah. Cinnamon is good too. Yes, cinnamon is good. Remember I said cardamom though. Yeah, cardamom. Yeah, so. Thank you for joining me this morning. Show them. Nice, nice. Woohoo! That look good. Me need a picture there for post. That picture they look good. Trust me, this picture looks nice. Wow. Thank you once again for joining me this morning. Be sure to log on to my different channel. Kathleen said, pack up some and send it to you. Send me the address, Kathleen, and the food shall be on their way. Yes. Remember to stay tuned to our channel. Ring the little bell icon so that you are notified when we go live, and when we do post other videos. Please continue to support us by clicking on the shop now button. Scroll through, see if there's something, one of my apparel, one of my t-shirts, one of the leggings, maybe a tank top, something there that you like and would be willing to purchase, and to help us once again to, you know, defer some of the expenses that we incur on a regular basis. Thank you once again for sticking with us and for commenting your favorable comments. We do appreciate everybody, and we also appreciate the fact that you appreciate us. So, as I always say, remember, turn your hands to make fashion. Use what you have to make something awesome, something amazing, and live and laugh, and then cook and eat. Remember me tell you, have a blessed Sunday. God bless each and every one.